Just watch me breaking, you'll swear. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You'll do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Oh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me.
Hello.
Welcome back, guys, to yet another episode. This season's just chugging along. This is episode 7 already. It says 7, right? I know it says 7 up there, but is it really 7?
Episode 7. Season 4, episode 7.
Wow. After last week's episode, which thank you guys so much for viewing and watching. We have amassed over 1,100 views. That is super exciting.
So y'all like crime, not reality TV. No, I'm kidding.
We like crime, apparently.
Y'all like crime. That's what I got. Holy crap.
That we, hello, Scott.
Hi, King.
We figured we needed to do an episode. Oh, and here comes the queen. Here comes Sherry.
Queen.
Right off. We figured that we should do an episode that is more laid back, more just us with our friend talking, hanging out. And so we decided to bring back someone for their 5th time. So please welcome Lucas. As soon as I can figure out how to turn this off, there he is.
Hey, what's going on?
For the
Hey. I thought it was only right to wear my sweatshirt too. So.
I like how he's wearing it and we're not.
Yeah, well, it's right. I'm repping.
My sweatshirt doesn't fit me anymore, but it will in like 3 months.
Hey,
my husband does.
He is going to drop the hoodie and get a robe because 5th time. Woo.
Oh, okay. Huge.
He's the only person who has a robe.
I need a robe.
We don't have robes.
What the hell? I was like, we don't even have no robes.
You could fit into that. You could fit into a robe. It's kind of perfect, actually.
Easy.
Yeah, this is great.
Oh my God! I can't see you. Can you see? Can you guys see each other?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. There's a new button and I hit it and it disappeared. Everybody. So welcome to the podcast, everybody. Before we get going, I have one question for everybody. What are we drinking tonight? So we're gonna start with Lucas, as always, because you are the guest.
Thank you. I have a longboard ale. Same thing, same what do you call it? Kona Brewing. Yeah, longboard.
It's like he lives in Hawaii.
Basically.
He's stuck in Fiji forever.
Chrissy, what are you drinking tonight?
I have a lemonade.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Pour that shit.
I do want to say, I went to a happy hour today, and I always thought like non-alcoholic beer was just like pointless. I tried it, and it was like there was some kind of placebo effect going on. I don't know.
Well, so for instance, Budweiser, who does Budweiser, they have Bud Select, all that. They actually have a non-alcoholic Budweiser that has the same taste as Budweiser, but not beer. That way, so PDs can still join in on the fun and have the same taste, but not get drunk.
I think it was just like the social aspect of it, you know, like they were laughing, they were tipsy. I wasn't, but I was like, I don't know. It was Heineken 0.0 is what it was.
Socially drunk.
Yeah, it was like, and I there was definitely some placebo going on because I was like, can I drive home? Like, am I good?
So for the first time since we started this season with
no
Birkin,
coffee.
I do not have a coffee from Birkin.
What happened?
I have a coffee from Starbucks.
I mean, did you work there?
Wow.
I came home. I said, okay, let's meet at 4. Let's get coffee. Let me get a coffee. I fell asleep at 3, woke up at 5:30, had to get ready for the show. So I said, So I am drinking a matcha coconut milk matcha with peach.
With peach? Is that good?
Peach. Oh, it's delicious. But even though I don't have a coffee, This episode is still brought to you by Birkin.
Oh, I forgot how much I love this company. Like, actually.
Birkin Brewing Company is a botanically inspired coffee camper brewed and planted here in Warrensburg, Missouri. They specialize in eats and drinks that everyone will enjoy. Women-owned and operated, brewed just for you. Follow Birkin Brewing Company on Instagram at Birkin Brewing Company right there. And receive 50 cents off your first order at the trailer by mentioning that we sent you. That's 50%. That's 50 cents, not percent, off your first order at the trailer by mentioning we sent you. Also, they have brewed coffee. They have medium dark roast or a medium light roast in ground form, or you can get it in whole bean. It's $11 a pound at cost. Let me know if you guys want some, and I can see if they can send out samples, and I can mail them out everywhere in the world. So.
Love that place.
Birkin for sponsoring and for presenting this show. Yeah. All of them. So why do you say you like Birkin?
Because you hype them up so much, so they must be good. And they're women-owned. Like, I love that.
Women-owned.
Yeah, huge.
I
love coffee, so
it's
kind of like
really good. And they have like wild flavors, like white chocolate lavender latte.
Yeah, they have some unique stuff. Like that cinnamon toast one we had the first week's one.
The cinnamon toast, the Cocoa Dream, which was Hershey and coconut. Like, I think they're just I think they're just as bored as we are at Starbucks sometimes, where they just make random drinks and go, "Oh, this is good." Like, let's sell it.
Yeah, matcha peach.
Matcha peach and coconut milk, and you know what? It's actually very good. And I have Taco Bell.
Oh.
Do you know what this is, Lucas?
Baja Blast, of course.
Do you know who didn't know what this was? Chrissy.
Oh, I mean,
now I know what it is.
But she never knew what it was. Anyway, guys, we have this show. We're going to break it up into a couple little categories tonight. We're going to start off by talking about Survivor. I know, boring to those who don't like reality shows. But we have to talk about the draft. We have to talk about how sucky Lucas's team is being right now. We are going to talk about our trip to New Jersey to see Lucas and Hunter. And then we're going to end the episode with a game. And we'll explain what that game is at the very end.
Okay,
so anyway, and then we have a little special shout out to an honorary member of the CJ Unedited podcast at the very, very end of the episode. So, anyway, how's everyone feeling about Survivor?
I mean, if you could pull up our draft, I just want to.
I am about to download the image and pull up the draft.
I just think that
we're not going to spend long on this, by the way, because there are people who are boring. Who, no offense, people who don't like reality shows, but like.
I mean, offense. It's an amazing show, and you should get into it.
Let me start talking about crime again, guys.
We're going to start talking about crime. Also,
we'll get 1,000 more viewers.
As I'm pulling this up,
like I don't know.
I found out that there was a murder in my town because a student didn't like the fact that his professor gave him a bad grade, followed the professor home, waited till he came out of his house the next morning, and shot him straight to the chest with a shotgun.
Oh my god, I can't.
What?
Because, yeah.
Interesting.
So,
as far as Survivor goes, like I'm always gonna love Survivor. I'm always gonna like support Survivor. I don't know, just some weird. There's some things I like this season. There's some things I don't like.
I know.
The fake idol thing. I feel like if you're gonna have a fake idol, you should be like making the fake idol. That's part of like the fun of it. People are just being given fake idols. People are just being given idols like to tribes.
I personally don't like the fact that the concept of an immunity idol is just like completely thrown out the window. Like, because it could literally be anything. Like, it could be a rock one day, you know? And it's like dumb because you could never work your way around that. Like, you can't be like, oh, I think this is fake. Like, you can never say that again because it could literally be like a piece of grass or a piece of someone else's fucking hair, you know? And they're like, oh yeah, actually that's an idol. It's like that's you. How are you supposed to know? So I don't like that.
And like, let's say somebody watches this and then they get on like 46, 47, and someone, you know, because in this era, people can't keep the idol a secret, except for Carolyn. But you know, let's say they're like, I have an idol, I'm gonna play it. Like, do you though?
You could show anything. That's the thing. You could bluff an idol with anything. You could like have a stick, like Eliza's stick, and be like, okay, this is Eliza's stick. I was told it's Eliza's stick, and now it's an immunity. Like, you could bluff with anything, which is kind of.
I like the characters this season. I don't know. Too many.
I do love the fact that like the fact that like a lot of them have been led straight to a fake one, like how Matthew led. Oh my god, I can't think of her name. Jamie straight to. He's like, yeah, let's go get some worms, and then.
Oh, like, it looks. There's mud.
There's mud. Can I be honest though? I did not see him having an idol coming though. I legit thought that was the idol though that they placed. And I was like, okay.
They really hit us with that flashback hard.
They did.
Like some of these people, you can tell Carolyn is in the org community, and maybe even Matthew. Like the fact that they thought of these things. Like Carolyn thought to put an X in the cage. Like just put her on production if she doesn't win.
Even when they showed the clips last week that showed the X, I was like, oh, there is a twist. There's a twist coming with the X, and then she's over there going, oh, what could it be? What does this X mean? Like, huh? And I was like, okay, then maybe it really is a part of production. Like this is true. And then
she's an actress, let me tell you. Truly, she's doing great. Yeah.
Here's the draft as of now. Sorry, hold on. I got a spoiler warning. Hunter, you and
me and Hunter's team.
You're Lucas. Hunter and Lucas's team. Medical emergency, 2 votes out. My vote out. Chrissy vote out. I may have another medical emergency this week.
What?
I'm telling you, Matthew said my arm, it hurts more and more every single day. He's like crying.
Oh my god, really?
Maybe, but his edit's really good.
I don't think that he's going home though. You think?
Top 4.
I don't know. I'm really surprised how well Carson is actually doing. After we all crap.
He's a pretty good player.
I mean, I never thought that he was going to do badly. I never thought that he was going to. I still think it's almost impossible for him to win. He's 20. I'm not voting for a 20-year-old. Sorry.
I mean, look at the way Jam, it was like, oh, Carson's gone. Damn, he was my number 1. Like, and now, I don't know. I don't know. As of right now, I still can't tell you who's going to win.
Yeah, I know. It's tough.
Yeah, I have no... Matthew's definitely up there for me. Carolyn's actually up there for me.
Surprisingly, you know who's creeping up? Jamie.
Jamie? Why do you think Jamie?
I don't like her.
What? Oh, I think she's so cool.
She is. Oh, okay, go ahead.
She reminds me of my friend Jen. She's very just bubbly.
She's creeping up for me. Both in she's a really good confessionalist. I think she gives really good confessionals.
Yes.
And I just think that she's getting a bigger and bigger edit, and she has a story. Not really. She wasn't really on the bottom. She just played her shot in the dark for no reason.
Can I tell you why I don't like her?
Why?
First off, she acts like she's all high and mighty, and then she literally gives up in the challenge, and literally is like, oh well, and then she's like at the very end of that challenge, she was like, oh, we didn't get first. No, you could have had first if you had gone back.
I must have missed that.
She jumped off, missed the key, and then said, "Oh, I'm not going back," and she swam to the dock. And then Bruce had to go back.
Wasn't that Lauren?
Brandon. No, that was Jamie.
Yeah, but Jamie's also 2 feet tall.
I thought Jamie.
And Brandon was out of breath.
He's an NFL athlete. He could suck it up.
I thought that was Lauren. But maybe
what do we think about the tribe, the technical tribe swap that me and Lucas have actually discerned is an actual tribe swap?
You think it is a tribe swap?
No, it is. It's been registered as a tribe swap because technically 3 people swap tribes.
I mean, I don't know. It kind of like it was giving me a little bit of Survivor Africa because they like took a couple of them somewhere.
Right.
And then, but it was the fact that all the press for this week like showed pictures of who was leaving, so you knew who it was going to be.
Yeah, we already knew the tribe makeup before the week, so I wasn't surprised.
It was like anticlimactic, but
I was confused as to how it happened, and I was honestly a little just disappointed in the fact that like they just went on the mission and then got swapped. Like I thought it'd be maybe like they choose someone from another tribe.
yeah.
Or something. I wasn't sure, but
when they
And then they
swapped,
just gave them idols.
I was kind of sad that Nat and Franny didn't get broken up because I kind of want to see how they would have done if they weren't together.
oh, I love them together.
I do love them together, but I kind of want to see how they do without each other.
I'd want to see that happen when one of them gets voted out and the other one starts crying. That's the only time I want it to happen.
Here, you know what? Here's a little. I was kind of shading my dad by saying that he didn't like reality shows. What would we think? What would we think of a Survivor where there were 18 Marines going head to head?
Ooh! It would be so different. I feel like it would be more like challenges would actually like. Well, actually, it seems like challenges.
Heroes versus heroes versus heroes.
Yep.
Oh wait, what about Army versus Navy versus Air Force?
Versus Air Force.
Yeah. What do you think of
National Guard, throw them. Maybe they're a 4th tribe, or what are they? Coast Guard.
Oh my god, that would be good.
that? Would be kind of
good.
cool. Dad, what do you think?
People that go on like alone though. They go like in the forest in the freezing ass cold. Like
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
the show Rob likes.
I honestly think they should do it as like a survival challenge and just make it like way harder. That would be cool. And but also still have Survivor as the game. I would love to watch that. I mean, are you kidding?
Sorry, I am writing something real quick. Speak.
Okay.
Be like Jam Jam and do your own commentary.
I was sad to have lost Claire, but also like I don't know, just as a viewer and as a woman, like I wouldn't have sat out that much knowing the trajectory of anything being used against you in these 6-person tribes and everybody just it's almost gotten old school where like that first chunk of episodes like it just I don't know, tribe strength seems to mean a lot to people, or at least they say it does because they need an excuse to vote out a female that's smart. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have been playing a bit more. I was a little worried like the second time she didn't play.
I mean, to me, it's like I just didn't really understand it because the first time, like, sure. Second time, okay, fine. But like, why are you sitting out again? The third time, I was like, really?
And it's like we've played live games. It's not nearly like this, but we know that like even if you lose a challenge and you're playing in a challenge, like that bonds you and your team. Like, you know, what I mean?
100%.
Like in Philly, like I don't know, if like the couple times we did lose, like I feel like I got tighter with those people after that because you had to strategize and figure shit out. And
right.
Oh, that challenge was so hard. I got you know what I mean? Like this was ridiculous. Like just it's a bonding mechanism, I guess.
No, 100%. And just the fact that like she didn't even get to do it once, I kind of feel bad about that. It's her own fault, but just Marines too close.
You know what?
I
I think we would also see a lot of are you beep?
True.
Did I just get cussed out? I think I did.
We could get
That's
Kelly
like
Murphy
late night.
Kelly Murphy.
Kelly Murphy on Survivor.
Oh my goodness. So what did my only thing is I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Oh, okay. So this is a thing that I know has been brought up. We have seen contestants now this season, and it's been shown multiple times, who have practiced these challenges before Survivor. do you think it's time for a shakeup where it's new challenges and not the snake puzzle or the triangle, like with the balls thing? Is it time for a shakeup, or is
the year that I buy the puzzle set, people are talking about changing them now. The year that I finally buy the fire puzzle. I gotta have it right over here. They're hard as hell. You have to practice them. I don't know if I would have told the whole tribe that I had a set like Matthew did, but
he was kind of led to that by Jeff, though. How did you do that? I'm like, oh, okay, well, how did you do that?
I mean, fair.
Is Chrissy pulling them out right now?
Okay, no, they're under there, and I am not bending over right now. That's a whole. They are underneath, but yeah, I do have them. And I'm awful at them. Like, I'm so bad at puzzles. Like, that's why I bought them, just to, if I ever play an LRG again, just to have like some dexterity on it, because I'm so bad at them. But yeah, you can tell those people, like Jamie practice, Carson practice, Matthew practice. I don't know. I mean, they like the new era has become so, like, I don't know,
meta.
Yeah, like that. It's just everybody's metagaming. They're looking at each other's puzzles. Like,
can I say I think the part that got me, what was really funny, is when Sarah said, "Are you a doctor?"
Yes.
And he goes, "No."
Is that what I'm a trainer.
Physical trainer.
Oh,
do we have any last minute little comments about this before we move into, our trip to see Hunter and Lucas in Jersey?
Oh, true.
It feels like forever ago.
I know, it really does. I mean, this one's gonna be fun. I mean, we had a lot of fun during that trip. But anything about Survivor? Any winner predictions still? Do we still?
I don't know. Winner prediction? That's difficult. My winner prediction was Claire, so rip.
Same.
Yeah. So.
And Helen, they were like my top two.
Really? Yeah.
Mine was.
For like all my other drafts too. I couldn't get Helen. Did I even have Helen? I don't think I did.
But here we go. Hold on, let me bring it up.
Other drafts I'm in, I couldn't get either of them.
Okay.
I don't think I had Helen. I think yeah, James, you had Helen.
I don't have Helen. Oh, I did have Helen.
I mean, not anymore, but
she's gone. No, I was like, I don't see her. She's not on here anymore because she's gone. We all know who my winner pick was, so.
I feel good about Carolyn, Matthew, Danny maybe, and Carson making it pretty far. Maybe even Franny, but I don't know. I can't.
Right.
Heidi's kind of like a Chrissy. She just is honest.
I really like her.
I love her.
Yeah, she's cool.
People like her as an ally because they know what she's thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're gonna go from this to this.
Oh my god.
A lovely night in July in 2022. No, I love the fact that we were able to, plan a trip for all of us to like get together. But the adventure to get to Jersey
what about
was the problem. What?
What do you mean the venture?
Okay,
it wasn't that bad. We just messed up a bunch.
I'm sorry, but the MTA said that we could use our little passes to get onto what do you call it to get over to Jersey?
The path. The
path, and yet we swiped, so we had to jump over. Chrissy, could you imagine having to jump over that pregnant?
I wouldn't be able to do that right now. I can hardly walk. Like, it's really bad.
we couldn't get onto the path, and then we get there. We're already running behind. So then I say, okay, well, let's just take this train. Well, then that train didn't even go to where we were going.
It went the opposite direction.
I'm getting bitched out at by Chrissy because she's hungry.
I was so tired and hungry. But they had food for me when I arrived. So
they had food.
That was good.
They had sweatshirts.
They had food. They had boozy slushies.
It was
It was a nice evening.
I just remember we were getting off the subway, off the path, and I said, all right, so how are we gonna know what they look like? Because like we've never met in person, and so I'm like, okay, is Hunter really as tall as he seems? Like
you think he gives off tall person energy?
No.
Kinda.
Oh, I said no.
He's kind of tall.
I don't think he's like taller, but he's not like super tall.
6 foot. Yeah, he's 6 foot.
Okay. He's like 2 inches taller than my husband. Yeah, he's tallish.
Yeah. James, you're surprisingly tall.
Who?
I mean, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, James
is now.
Tall.
I don't know. I mean, granted, the only time I've ever seen you guys, well, besides Chrissy, is when we're sitting down playing playing orgs.
Mm.
Like, we never really stand up doing that. It's always like this.
Yeah.
No, so we met. We were supposed to get dinner. We ended up taking a walk to the Hudson.
Yeah, the Hudson River. Yeah.
The Hudson River.
Yes.
That was pretty. Pretty view.
Beautiful.
It was. I enjoyed it. I want to come back. I mean, it was a fun time.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I love Jersey City, New York City.
Have you been to see?
The Hookessin area is very nice. Expensive stuff, but it's nice. It's
Yeah.
pretty.
The where?
But then I guess like it's almost the same as New York. New York's expensive as hell too. So
It is. Yeah, New York's very expensive. I don't live in New York though, thank God. I would not want to.
I think the stories. Weren't we talking when we were 43 hadn't even come out yet? And
oh my God, no.
Yeah, that's how long it's been. Although I will say this, when I was planning on going back to New York, which I am planning on going back to New York. So hint, Lucas, we need to get food and drink.
Cool.
But I want to come see some shows. But no, I mean, that was a fun trip for just me and Chrissy, and then you guys were the added perk to it. I'm really glad we got to make that work.
Yeah, same.
And I promise this time I will not have burning feet.
I've never seen anyone have like a worse sunburn than you. That was actually crazy. Like, you needed medical help.
And he was hardly in the sun. Like, I don't know. I've never seen it look purple like that.
Like, who knew
I was like, nothing's wrong with you. I was like, that's a rash. I was like, you ate something weird ass. Like, and then he got home and he was like, no, this is like 2nd-degree burns. Like, I'm out of work for a few days. I was like, oh, I'm an asshole.
Yeah,
did it blister?
It blistered bad. It blistered while we were in New York, which is why I was wearing flip flops when he saw you. Also, I have never worn flip flops for that long. My feet were so sore from wearing flip flops, as well as having a sunburn on the top.
Yeah, because we were walking like everywhere.
But you know what I found out? I could have gone to the urgent care in Philadelphia.
Oh, really? There's like one right down the street. I could have taken you.
Yeah. And because I was like, oh, I didn't want to pay like out of network payments.
And now, how are they?
My feet?
How are your feet?
My feet, they are recovered. There is I'm not going to show my feet on this podcast.
Not for free, anyways.
There is a permanent tan on my right foot from where I got sunburned. It's like it left like a nice like mark.
Wow, you can always remember me.
Well, technically, I was in New Jersey. I was in Atlantic City when it happened.
Oh yeah. Do you gamble?
I do gamble.
You do gamble? Like, okay, say you're going to.
I did gamble. I gambled a lot.
Like to go to casino.
You do like to go to casinos?
Yes.
This man that wouldn't pay for the urgent care wants to go to casino.
You like going to is that something you do once in a while? Like, well, yeah.
Interrogated. I mean, I went. Okay. I went on my birthday, and then the last time I went to the hello, Rob.
Hey yo.
Hey.
Hello, Kalua.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Rob McNamara.
Oh, hey, Rob. While you're here, I want you to know that people really loved having you on the show.
Cool.
They want you to
Show
come
your,
back.
show your face. Like, belly up in there.
Yeah, the Germans. The Germans love my take. The movie's good.
Rob, this is Lucas. I don't know if you have
Lucas, this is Rob.
Hello.
Kalua's over there too. You can kind of see him.
How
Oh,
come you
yeah.
don't have a green screen?
What?
I could put my green screen on, but I don't know. I don't know. His looks
If she put her green screen on, we won't be able to see you.
true.
It could be a green screen of me. Now you know
Oh,
what?
even better.
All right, well, it looks like look what I'm about to go do while you guys keep talking.
Okay, so I went for my birthday, and then the last time I went to the casino was when I went to the casino with Chrissy in Philly after the Phillies game.
And
Like,
how
you know,
did it
with,
go?
Jordy and all them.
Why am I getting interrogated here? I mean, I spent the entire time on the dang pick six wheel.
What
was there
even
for
is
3
that?
hours.
Is that roulette?
Oh, the Big
No.
Six. No, that's like the only casino game I like.
What
It's
is
like
it?
it's a money wheel and it has like dollar amounts between like 1 and 20, and then there's like the 45s and the specials. And then you put a bet down every time they roll it, you get like that times the amount of the bet. So let's say the minimum bet's like $5 and you put your chip on 1, which is most frequent to come up, you get $5 back. Put it on 2, you get $10 back. Put it on 10, you get $50. It's like it's pretty cool. It's a very like if you just bet 1 and 2 and you get a couple drinks, it's kind of fun.
Oh,
There you
nice.
go.
I don't ever like win money.
It looks like that.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, I've never actually seen that. Do they have one in AC?
No.
Yeah, I was
They-
gonna say that's
Not
the only casinos I've
hour we
ever been
went.
to.
They do
So.
have some.
But I only went in with $60, and then I was there for 3 hours. I was up at least to 300. I should have won.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
No, you remember Chrissy? You remember Will, who was there with us?
Yeah, he hung out with us like all night.
So Will, one of our, I guess he is our friends now. He literally like came up and he goes, "Hi, I'm back," and he flung a token onto like the 5 to the 1, and the girl goes, "No more bets," and she went to go spin the wheel, and he looked down and he goes, "Oh, crap!" He put a $25 token on the 5.
Oh
Did he win?
yeah.
And it landed on 5.
Did he ever win? Yeah, he
Wow.
won. Yeah.
He won, and he goes, "I'm done," and he like stopped, like he literally was like, "I'm done." I was like, "Yeah, you
Now
better be."
that is luck. That is luck. That's good.
I think I ended up winning like $10 to $15 that night, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get a milkshake with this.
I want to know what
Yeah.
this means, Dad. What does this
I-
mean? Absolutely.
I honestly just like watching other people gamble. Is that weird?
Like a very
like to
slow
watch.
burn. I would never put like 45 down. Like I don't know.
I just like I don't know.
My
I just get too
philosophy-
stressed out, honestly. Like I just get really stressed out.
My
If it's
philosophy
like
is
my money.
if I go
Mhm.
in with 20 and I leave with nothing, then all I spent was 20. I'm fine. Like
Yeah, but are you spending $20? No.
no, okay. Listen, sometimes I go in with 100. Sometimes I go in with 200. For my birthday, I went in with 300. Now technically, only 100 that was mine. The other 100 was like gift money for my birthday. Yeah, I lost it all.
Yeah, exactly.
But all I lost was $100. Oh,
I hope it was worth it.
this is for Rob.
Great listening to Rob last week. Oh,
I'm trying to show the green screen of
There's
him.
Rob.
oh, that's great.
Green screen of Rob.
Nice.
Sitting behind me.
You
Thank
need to
you
ask
so
Rob
much.
if he wants to come back on for our next movie.
Rob
review.
doesn't talk like Rob's mostly pretty quiet, but when he has shit to say, it's usually pretty profound. So we stand Rob in this house.
Nope.
Do you like to gamble?
Rob, God no, Rob's like
No, not Rob. I'm talking about Lucas.
Whatever.
No, I like to watch.
Oh, are you one of those people that go to the mall and people watch too?
I'm specifically talking about gambling.
Do you like to
Gamble.
people watch?
Gamble watching.
Do I like to people watch? Not really. I mean, I like to like come up with stories for people in my head as I sit next to them on the train to work. But
like She's
Or
she's
like-
a nail tech. No,
Or like
she-
I 100% look over at the person's phone sitting right next to me and read their text messages. Like
Me
I'm
too.
like,
Y'all knew.
I do that when I'm like a sporting event and I can see like the
Bored.
phone in front of me. I like read the phone in front of me. I'm like, oh well.
I don't judge anyone. Like honestly, I just think I think it's nice. There's so many people that live in the world, and like to get just like a little peek into someone else's life is kind of hilarious.
See, I work in like in my store at Starbucks. I work in like. Let me find a picture. I work in a fish tank. I literally do.
What?
You'll see what I mean when I say I work in a fish tank. This is where I work. So I work in. I don't care that people are going to see where I work. I really don't.
Is it Starbucks or is
It
this
is
a different
Starbucks.
place? The other place.
But I work in a fish tank. So all of this is glass, and this is glass over here. So anybody walking or driving, I can see them.
Oh yeah, latte.
So you-
banana.
So you people watch all day.
People watch all day.
Like inadvertently, yeah. I guess you kind of are.
But
Wow.
the thing is, you can't see into the store that well, especially when it's sunny out. So it's even better because people will trip or fall, or they'll make out in the parking lot, which is literally right across the street.
They don't
And
even
I'll be
realize
like,
how
oh, okay, I see you.
college kids enjoying their lives.
They're making out from 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Interesting.
No,
Standard.
it's okay. Also, our hours aren't that anymore. We only go until 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so even more so.
Like it's like mainly when like boyfriends or girlfriends like leave and they're like, mwah, and they start kissing. And I'm like, click, blackmail.
Blackmail.
Oh my gosh. Also, don't ever fuck with your baristas. They'll give you decaf.
Oh God, no, we can't have
Oh.
that. Not that.
I've never done it. I want to state for the
Is
record.
that a thing? Really?
Yes, people. If you piss off your barista, they'll give you decaf.
Oh my God.
I think
Damn.
I'm sorry. Besides,
I hope I've never pissed a barista off.
What's your job again?
I am a like data scientist and project manager. Like,
Is
I
it
like
fun?
am. Is it fun?
Yeah.
I mean, there's aspects to it that are fun. There's aspects to it that I hate, but
Huh.
it pays the bills.
Do you do math? Do you do finance?
I've been told
I-
I'd be a project manager.
Yeah, you definitely would, Chrissy.
It's like it's organizing people's stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I like so basically I have to manage the way that a project's going to be implemented from like a software and database perspective, and like figure out what the business users are like needing from our application, and then like translating that to like technical requirements, like what does that mean from a database perspective, and then all of like the softwares that are associated with upkeeping an application. And I like manage a piece of the Morgan Stanley application.
Damn.
It's not that cool,
To be
but
honest,
That's like prestigious though. Like
I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. I like part of me. I lost it. I lost.
that's why I just say I'm a data scientist and project manager.
yeah, I don't money like investment stuff, like I know it's important is not my thing. That's why I have
Oh, I don't work in finance. I work in tech, but I
okay,
work
so you
at
just
a
did their
bank.
shit for them. Okay.
Yeah, I basically like I only deal with like coding and software and databases, but I work at a bank.
Okay.
Huh. And then Chrissy just deals with rowdy teenagers all day.
More
You know,
Yep.
I sometimes feel like my coworkers are bratty teenagers, but I'm sure yours are way worse.
yeah, they're difficult.
Yeah.
I mean,
Every once in a while you get something good that happens, but they're difficult.
And
Hey,
your
look-
school too, like just reading, like the stuff is like insane. What the hell?
Yup.
Chrissy, I want to know how much juicy like drama gossip do you hear every day at work? from like kids, just like overhearing kids talking about gossip?
It's like a good bit, but it's not even like, it's just, I don't know. I think I'm
Who
just
cares? Like, Chris is like,
Like me.
like, I think I'm just so far removed from it. A lot of it is like girls like not respecting themselves. Like,
Oh,
yeah, like girls and like non-male identifying people just letting the guys in the school treat them like crap. And like they'll get like, I heard one day there was a girl in my class the other day that like she wanted to go after the girl that was like her boyfriend was cheating on her, and she wanted to go after the girl and like pick a fight. And like I rarely ever say anything, and I was like, "Do you hear what you're saying?" I'm like, "You're not even like, you're not even like gonna come for the guy." I was like, "I'd rather you like go hit him." Like,
right.
I was like, she might be just as fooled as you are. Like, they don't get it. Like, it's all they don't get it. They just.
And why is that happening in Survivor 2? It is.
Oh my god. Yeah, they don't. They just don't get a lot of stuff. So some of it's like funny, and then they just, I don't know. They're very like, I don't know what happened with this pandemic, but they're just very like. They like touch, not like bad, like inappropriate, but like just like
they like
poke at each other and like push each other, and they're like miss, like he hit me. Like it. Just, I was like, y'all are 14 and 15 years old. Like what?
Yeah, grow up, please.
It's really frightening. I don't get it. I don't
That
get
is
it.
scary. Kids these days.
And then there's a couple of them that are really cute and like they like the book and they have questions on the book. And then there's one Survivor fan. Shout out Second Period Boy. No names.
You go, Second Period Boy.
Honor student. We love him.
Way to
Oh,
go,
of course.
understudied
Survivor fans, of course, they're honor students.
He watches with his parents every week. Oh, he's
like me.
He's the end of last season. He came in. He's like, I know you have your lesson. He's like, but if we could end like 5 minutes early today, there's a conversation.
Oh, that's cool.
Chrissy, how would you feel if he got on before you?
I mean, I could see it.
Go off.
I don't know. He's a straight white man. He's trying to
You'd
get
be like,
around.
yeah, he was my student.
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I'd be proud.
She would. You know what? He'd be if he pulled a Carson and started wearing started selling merch. She'd be like, "I'm buying it."
That's the king right there.
Second Period Boy, no name.
Second Period Boy.
Second
Your
Period
name
Boy.
when you're 18.
You want to hear some juicy gossip? Go and sit in a coffee shop. You'll hear some wild shit.
Oh yeah, people spill there
my
for
God.
sure, me included.
I don't understand what it is about me being at the register or making coffee, and they're like, they'll pop off with, "Yeah, so my cousin's getting married to some girl that I don't like, and I have to go to this wedding," and I'm like, I don't care.
I don't care what macchiato.
That's funny.
Do you need a +1? Like, is that why you're saying something?
Can I come get drunk with you?
Like, so anybody watching? We're gonna kind of wrap this up real quick before we go to the game we got. Don't worry, it's not a scavenger hunt. There's no running.
But I cannot move. Plus, the dog is like literally, if I move the chair, I will crush her.
Is anyone watching anything good lately? Like any binge watching shows that are not reality show related?
I just finished The Last of Us. That was really good.
Was it good? Was it good?
Oh my goodness!
Did you like it?
Yeah. I enjoyed it, but especially the last 2 episods got really, really deep. Like it was good.
Okay, I really have to watch that. That's
Did
I guess
you
on my
hear,
list.
though, season 2 is not coming out until 2025.
What is
But it's
it?
also because Pedro Pascal is like in literally everything.
I was gonna say, that's daddy. That literally is daddy. My husband even called him a daddy. Like he is a daddy.
This man blew up like
Yeah.
like
The
overnight.
cutest cat. It's called.
Okay.
I can't see shit.
Its name is called Pedro Pascal.
Oh my god, they named him after Pedro.
It's
But look
actually
at
really
it,
cute.
Pedro Pascal.
Oh my god.
There's yeah.
what are you
I
watching,
mean,
Lucas?
honestly, I've really been working a lot these
Okay.
past couple weeks, so I haven't been doing like watching that much TV except Survivor and Australian Survivor. So that is actually a lot of time.
I love it, but I'm frustrated.
I know. I do like. I'm a George fan though, so.
You guys,
I like also like George, but I'm frustrated.
Yeah, I agree. They're actually dumb on that show, so it's like kind of annoying.
I'm
but
also a Simon fan, but yeah.
depending on how these last couple days go, I will be content or disappointed. I don't know.
are you guys? Do you guys have HBO Max?
Yep.
Obviously, Chrissy, you do because you watch Last of Us. You guys should watch Succession.
I've heard.
I heard about it. Isn't like the last season coming out? Or
Yeah,
something?
it's so good. I'm already on episode 6, and I just started it on Monday.
Yeah, I'm happy that the last episode of it is coming out because now I have like defined amount of content and not like unlimited. I'm dedicating my life to this.
Yeah. Anyway, hello, Rob. Nice wilderness that you're in.
Yeah, no. I haven't really been watching. I did watch. Actually, I lied. I watched Perfect Match. On
Also,
Netflix.
for anyone who doesn't know, Chrissy is taking a moment pregnancy stuff. She'll be right back.
Anyways,
What'd you
yeah,
say you watched what?
I watched Perfect Match.
Oh, is that the one with Joey Sasso
Yes.
from the Circle?
And there's people from The Mole on it. There's people from Love Island. There's.
You know what? I'm really glad came back. It's on Paramount Plus. Are You the One?
I never watched it to begin
So
with.
good. Ooh, you have Netflix?
I do.
You should watch The Recruit. It stars Noah Centineo. He is a lawyer who is like drafted by not drafted, but like asked by the CIA to like be on their team.
Oh, The Recruit.
The Recruit on
That's
Netflix.
the way I just left, and it looked like Rob was there by himself.
No way. I know.
So we are going to play a game.
So I figured pee before the game.
You may be wondering. So over the last couple of days, I've asked Chrissy and Lucas and myself. I asked myself to do it. Send 15 random facts about themselves, plus some other stuff. We're gonna play a game of guess who said it.
Oh my god, mine was so random.
Each question is worth 5 points. I do have an actual spreadsheet, so there will be an actual point tally. I'll ask Lucas a question, and he has to choose whether it's me or Chrissy. If I ask Chrissy a question, she has to choose if it's me or Lucas. But at one point, there will be an image that will pop up on the screen. As an example, I'm going to use the picture of all of us with Hunter. And then when that picture pops up, you have to guess which one of the 3 of us said it.
We had to send
Okay.
pictures.
Nope.
Oh.
You'll understand what I mean.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Yes.
The first question is for Lucas. Who said it? I once almost fell off a roller coaster, and my mother had to hold me up by my pants. Was it Chrissy or me?
I'm gonna say Chrissy.
No, it was me.
Oh. Damn.
Dude, I could see that happening to me though. That was fun.
Yeah.
I was like, oof.
Chrissy,
James,
Who
that's
said it?
traumatizing.
me or Lucas? I have broken only 3 bones in my body, but I've been in a cast 4 times. I have broken only 3 bones in my body, but I have been in a cast 4 times.
Is that you?
That is me.
I remember you being in a cast at least like once since we were friends, so at least once.
Yeah.
Lucas, who tweeted this? Ready?
Sure.
Hey, Walmart, y'all should go back to 24 hours. It helps out people when emergencies come up at 3 a.m., even more so when you live in a small town and everything's closed. And Walmart used to not be. Was it Chrissy, you, or me?
Well, it definitely wasn't me. I honestly don't know. Like, what the fuck? I guess I'll say you, James.
You are correct.
Yeah.
That's such a James thing to do. Thank you, fucking Walmart.
Yeah, right.
You should go
And
back
the
to
small town gave it away. I feel
My
like.
ass ain't up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, except to pee, but
Fun fact about
Are you
that.
from where? Are you from Delco? Right. No.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's
We
what
do have Walmart though. We do.
Fun fact about that. I needed a plunger at 3 a.m. and everything in my town was closed.
Oh my god, not the plunger.
All right, Chrissy.
We tweeted at Walmart. Okay, go ahead.
I am colorblind.
Is that Lucas?
It is Lucas.
Yeah, that's true.
You're colorblind. What are you?
It is called protanopia trichroma. I have like okay, so there's actually like a bunch of different types of color blindness, and usually the one that people have is like red-green colorblind, which is
Oh.
deficiency in like 2 of the cones in your eye. You have 3 cones. Red.
Can you
green,
see
and
like blue?
I actually have deficiencies in like all 3 of my eye cones, so I just see like, I guess muted. I don't know muted. I honestly don't know because I've never seen anything different. But allegedly, I don't see like all of the colors. A lot of things like blend together for me. Like I can't tell the difference between blue and purple. Can't really tell the difference between
Okay.
like red and brown, green and brown,
Oh,
like pink
wow.
and gray.
Oh, wow.
Like honestly, I get all very confused.
I feel like I remember you mentioning that when you played the competitive sports LRG because there were like things with colors.
Literally, and I can't see it. Like it's actually kind of annoying. Like
Oh.
I never related to anyone more than like Tommy Sheeran finding like not being able to see the red like hidden immunity idol signal.
Immunity idol.
I was like, oh yeah.
Lucas, who
Hmm.
said, I want to travel to Iceland more than anywhere in the world?
Chrissy.
Yeah, baby.
That is correct.
Yeah. There's no
Right
way you
now-
would choose Iceland.
All right, Chrissy, who tweeted this? I know the struggle is real. Peach emoji. It's like my one flex in life. I had to.
I tweeted that.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
But you
Wait,
don't
what is that?
see-
What was that in response to?
That is in response to you wearing this nice long black dress with your butt sticking out.
I mean, that every
nice.
y'all should see it. No, never mind. Y'all
What?
want to- no, so bad. That's so big. It's
Oh,
really
my
big.
dad says, Lucas, he can relate to you because he also is red.
Oh, are
green,
you
colorblind.
Wow, yeah. People don't understand. It's a struggle.
right.
Honestly, I think about it
That's
every
a
day.
lot. Like that's gotta affect your ability, like to follow directions, subway signs, like.
Well, I work in data analytics and like
Shit, what if you went on
visualization.
the show and you were looking for idols?
No, exactly. But like even diagrams that I have to like look at for my job, like I can't tell the color. I'm like, how does this map? Like, it's annoying. Whatever.
All
I'm
right.
Disabled.
Lucas, next question. My drink of choice is a Mai Tai.
I'm gonna go you, James.
No, it's Chrissy.
Oh, really?
Well,
Chrissy?
didn't I write cocktail? Because if it's not a cocktail, it's a high noon of any flavor. But if it's a cocktail, a Mai Tai. The Mai Tai
Mai
was my
Tai's-
like specialty cocktail at my wedding. I love it.
Oh, sorry. The
Oh.
question was my favorite vacation drink is a Mai Tai.
Also vacation, yeah.
Okay, that's okay. I mean, sure. Sure.
Anyway,
Oh my God,
Chrissy,
I want Mai Tai now. Sorry.
Chrissy, I am an ordained minister and have conducted my cousin's wedding.
Whoa. Wait, what?
I am an ordained minister and I have conducted my cousin's wedding.
Oh no. Oh no, Lucas?
That is Lucas.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo!
That was actually cool.
That's crazy. I love that. Did you just like go online and get it?
Yeah, Universal
Yeah.
Church of Life.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas. Question number 3. Who tweeted this? Do guys who only wear shorts in the winter?
Oh, that's me. That's me. That's me. Do they though? That's a good question. Do they? It's actually.
You got 2 retweets.
Gotta retweet that.
I love these tweets because it's like, do you know it was hard to find things for?
I cannot believe you did this. You went back in my history. Ooh,
I went back in
that's
Chrissy's
tough.
history. By the way, Chrissy tweets way too much.
Really? I feel like
And
I'm
it's
never
all
seen that.
reality shows. I got Twitter
I don't-
stopped me in 2021. I couldn't go past 2021 on your Twitter, Chrissy.
I only go on there to like interact with the reality show community, so it's all gonna be like
but, like,
Survivor.
On Lucas's, I could go back to like 2017. On yours, I could only go back to 2021
That's when I started tweeting.
with 5,000 tweets
Honestly.
by then. All right, Chrissy,
Yeah.
who tweeted this? Hey, Sprite. So happy you have Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry out. Not so happy that I can't find it anywhere, though. What does a
That's
guy
you.
get winter? What?
That's totally you.
It is me.
Hashtag cranberries.
James, this is difficult because this
James, you're
is
being
like an
a
easy game. I feel like this is an easy game for Chrissy because James, you and I are like not similar.
James
You think?
being a cat on Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Lucas,
Yes.
when I was 5, I tried to drive my mom's car down the road. She immediately saw me start the engine, tapped the parked car, and reprimanded me swiftly.
I honestly don't know. I'm gonna say Chrissy.
It was Chrissy.
Nice. Okay.
When you
And it's
said
like on
reprimand-
brand. I'm a terrible
like-
driver, so it's like kind of on brand, but yeah. That was
When you
like the
said
most.
reprimand, did she like smack, like whip your butt, or?
No, I just remember her coming out. Like, my dad was more of the reprimander, but that was like the one time I remember being really pissed. It was her little red Nissan, and I was me and my friend were just playing. We were like, let's see. We were like, fine, let's go in the car, and we had our little jellies on our feet, and she came out and she was like, look at that.
Lucas,
Yes.
I hate the flavor. Nope, sorry, it's Chrissy. Chrissy, I hate the flavor cherry.
Is that you?
No,
Because you
it's
wanted
Lucas.
cranberry Sprite? Oh damn!
It's me. I actually don't like. I don't like cherry. Yeah. I don't like cherry. I don't like red. Like
All
fruit
right.
punch.
Lucas, who tweeted this? It's the way they are my age now, and they can still drink like that. It's impressive.
Chrissy.
Yeah, it was Chrissy.
Oh, I literally just tweeted that like yesterday.
Oh, really?
That was about the Jersey Shore cast. Like they're all between like 35 and 45 years old, and they still like if you I haven't really watched the seasons lately, but like they still go out and party like they did 10 years ago. It's sick. I don't know how they're doing it.
Oh, good for them.
All right, Chrissy.
I don't know how they do it.
I have never stopped believing in Santa Claus.
What? That's you.
Is it?
I think so.
It is me.
I remember you said that once that you still the magic when we were talking to Todd. You were like the
Yep.
magic of Santa will always be there.
Yep. All right, Lucas.
Yes.
Here we go. Who tweeted this one? Please don't make me split a bill when you are using your daddy's credit card. Thanks.
That's me. And I know the exact. That was a subtweet at a dinner that I was at with that person, and someone else brought it up at that same dinner.
Did you subtweet them at the table? Like you were
Yeah, I did. I did. That was actually very messy on my behalf, I will say, but it's actually true.
Chrissy.
So, they were like using their dad's credit card, and were like, "Can everyone Venmo me?" I was like, "Wait a second."
Chrissy, who tweeted this? Letting your dish soak in the sink is 9 out of 10 times just a shitty excuse to be a bad roommate.
Letting your dish soak in the
Letting your
sink.
dish soak in the sink is 9 out of 10 times just a shitty excuse to
Y'all
be a
about
bad
to offend Rob. Okay, wait, his headphones are on. Is it Lucas?
It is Lucas.
That's true. That was me.
All right. Here is where we stand so far. Chrissy has 35 points.
Damn.
Lucas has 30 points.
Wait, what are these
This
point
next, what?
values? Are they every 5?
It's 5 points for every single one.
Oh,
Okay. I was like,
This next one is only worth 10 points, and it's a bonus, and both of you guys get to answer at the same exact time. Okay? Here we go. Who tweeted this? Every time Jeff goes, "We want you on Survivor, apply
Chrissy.
now." I literally cuss him out on the TV like, "Bitch, I'm trying." Hashtag Survivor.
Chrissy.
Is that you?
Who is it? Who?
I don't think I.
James.
Is it James?
You guys gotta lock in your answers.
I like in James.
Yeah, I mean, now that Chrissy says James, I also say James.
It is me.
Yeah.
I was thinking that this morning. I was like, or last night, he did it again. And I was like, no, I stopped submitting tapes 10 years ago.
All right. With a score of 45 points, Chrissy wins. But since this is Lucas is our guest and this is his 5th episode, his 5th time, you are our honorary winner, even though Chrissy.
You've literally said that to me every single time Chrissy's beat me every single time we played a game.
Right? He did that with, or no, wait, I think Ian legit beat me at something.
Oh, I thought that was fun. I thought it'd be something fun to do versus, a scavenger hunt because Chrissy can't run. And it's kind of fun just to, like, figure out who said what. Like,
Yeah.
My facts were funny. I had, okay, so are we done with it?
Yep.
So some of my other fun facts, I tried to make them really funny. I said, okay, so I believed in the Tooth Fairy for multiple years after I stopped with Santa, probably because I sleep very deeply. My first job was a paper delivery person. My worst fears are death, bees, seagulls, and exposed heights. According to an online quiz I took about 2 years ago, I'm 64% straight and 36% bisexual. I listen to lo-fi beats every day. And my favorite color is lavender. Those are some ones that I thought were fun.
That's a good favorite color. That's classy.
Some of the ones that you have, Chrissy, were easily, like, some of them I thought were easily defined to you, which is why I didn't pick them. Like
I love and lavender.
I have been to 6 out of 7 continents, which, granted, I obviously am not that much of a world traveler, so I was like, I'm not putting that one up. I was the president of SGA at my university.
I didn't realize that this was the game, so let's stop. We're done.
Although I want to say that you used to be ranked in boys tennis.
Wait, what's SGA?
Yeah, that's true. I was.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
And Hunter's name is the same as my old dog's name?
Yeah, I had a dog growing up named Hunter. He was the best boy ever.
Aww.
I miss him.
19 first cousins.
True, I do.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, that was our game. I thought it was fun. But it's now time to wrap up this episode. Mainly because I'm hungry. And I have some Survivor to watch with Brinkley. So
Oh my gosh, Brinkley. What season is she on now?
We're on 38 still. We're finishing up 38. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna watch Survivor Micronesia.
Okay, that's a good backtrack. Go ahead. That's
and
a
then
good backtrack.
I think we're just gonna bounce around.
Don't do 30. Don't do 39. It's just like a buzzkill. Oh man.
But Lucas, thank you so much for coming on. 5 times.
Oh, thank you. I'm always down. So, call me, beat me.
Call you, beat me if we want to reach you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only people who are getting close to you are Difficult Discussions because they are also part of the 4-Timers Club. So they're getting close.
Boom, they're done. Okay.
Yeah, we love Difficult Discussions.
Guys,
like reviews.
Oh yeah, guys. Our next show is March 30th. That's next Thursday. It is Crazy News Reports. We may or may not have a special guest, and it may just be me and Chrissy since we have not done a 2-person show in I don't know how long.
The whole season, maybe? I don't know.
So check that out. If you guys want to follow Lucas, his Instagram is at Lucas Romeo Gallo on Instagram. If you want to follow Chrissy, hers is
Ross Mac _Ford.
If you want to follow me, it's at Jay Hanton. And if you want to follow our Instagram, it's CJ Unedited Podcast. Now, as I did say earlier, I want to give a special shout out to an honorary member of our podcast family. It is National Puppy Day, so if you guys go check out Kahlua.
Hey, where is she? Is it? Wait, it's National Puppy Day?
It is National Puppy Day.
Wow.
All right.
She's not so much a puppy anymore, though.
Hold on. Let me get her up on here.
But it's international. It's National Puppy Day, so
this bitch left. All right.
But I thought it'd be nice to give an honorary shout out to.
Wait, how did I not follow that? Maybe International Dog Day and Puppy Day is different. I don't know.
National Puppy Day is Thursday, March 23rd, 2023.
Please follow my dog, yes.
So please follow Kahlua at Kahlua Pup 410.
She posts almost every day.
Again, we want to thank you guys so much for the 1,200 views that I now just found out is our last video. We have some very interesting things in the works for the rest of the season. We are super excited. Yeah. Anyway, until next week, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and remember to live your life 100%
unedited.
Yeah.
Night.
Just watch me breaking. You'll swear you're falling